What's up, YouTube? It's your boy K Schilling is coming at you with another video. This is a basketball video in regards to the New York Knicks and the Denver Nuggets possibly discussing the trade. Alright, so Frank Isola, the NBA insider / Knick insider or whatever, reported earlier today that there was a good chance, or not necessarily a good chance, but that the trade talks are heating up with Iman Shumpert, which I'm really high on Shumpert. I think he's one of the better defenders in the NBA, and Kenneth Faried of the Nuggets, which I'm high on Kenneth Faried as well. It was just going to be a straight up swap between those two. Knicks getting Faried and the Nuggets getting Shumpert. I think it's a very interesting trade proposition because, starting with the Knicks, first of all, it's difficult to lose talent like Shumpert. I think when it comes to perimeter defense, it doesn't get better. It really doesn't get better than Shumpert as far as the NBA goes. All right, you have somebody who's about 6'5", 6'6", who can defend point guards, can defend shooting guards, can defend small forwards. Well, like shut down point defense. All right, on-ball defense, team defense, whatever you want to say. Iman Shumpert has you covered on the perimeter. All right, and then he's a decent to good to a little bit above average to a little bit above average offensive player. He does need to improve his outside shooting. You know, just his offensive game can grow. All right, but his defense is really where his star power is at this point. And then you look at Kenneth Faried, just constant motion, constant effort. Very exciting to watch. He's always running. He's always grabbing rebounds. Great rebounder. As far as post defense, because he's going to be guarding fours and possibly fives or whatever, post defense he leaves, you know, some room for improvement. You know, probably a lot of room for improvement. But as far as rebounding, as far as effort, as far as hustle plays, as far as intangibles, you're not going to get that much better than somebody like Faried. For the Knicks, replacing perimeter defense, scoring, and possibly a little bit playmaking with rebounding and high energy, you know, kind of another Tyson Chandler type player really is what Faried is going to end up being with Tyson Chandler out. I think it's something to do. I don't know that it makes you that much better right away, especially when Tyson Chandler comes back, because they're kind of redundant, in my opinion. But I do think maybe this is the key for the Knicks, because maybe you don't surround Carmelo Anthony with other offensive players or people who, you know, will require the ball to try to make something happen. Maybe you surround Carmelo Anthony with players who you don't run plays for. Maybe you just throw Carmelo out there with people who will get rebounds and hustle plays and cut to the basket or whatever the case may be. Maybe that's the key. I don't know for sure. Only time will tell. The Nuggets, I don't love that Shumpert is going to the Nuggets. I don't think the Nuggets have a clear direction right now. I think they're coming off of a good season, and they fired their coach of the year, and they got rid of their general manager or whatever. It kind of doesn't make that much sense. The direction Denver is going in really doesn't make any logical sense to me. So I don't love that Shumpert is going there. I would much prefer Shumpert to go to a place that's more stable and that has more of a plan for the future, where he could possibly blossom into a star, all-star type player. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that trade happening just to kind of shake up the NBA a little bit. But yeah, leave your comments. Let me know what you think. If you think it's a bad trade, if you think it's a good trade, if you think Shumpert is better than Faried, if you think Faried is better than Shumpert, leave the comments. Subscribe to the page, and can't wait to hear from you. See you later.